there's a principle for living. There's a way of resisting. There is a way of receiving. And then there is a principle for living. Verses 25 through 27, God made for them a statute and a regulation, and he tested them. And then he describes all of that in verse 26 and 27. And you heard me read that a bit earlier. Suddenly, in verse 25, we see something more important than sweet water. Something more important is that he had been testing them. And God will do that in your life. And he'll do it for the sake of the principle. He'll do that in your life as well. This is a constant process that God will repeat in your life over and over and over. If he loves you, he will test you. And what does his testing do? His testing is to show you your own heart. What would you think about yourself if you were one of the people of God just crossing through the Red Sea and it's miraculous and you're feeling just incredible? I mean, what would you think of yourself? He's got to test you 3 days without water. Now who are you? A complaining, bitter person mad at God because things are hard. And so he tests you to show you what is in your heart. But he also tests us to prove that we're ready for what he wants to do next in our life. Do you get that's why he tests us? He's wanting to advance you. He's wanting to do the next thing in your life. He's wanting to do the next thing with you in your life, but you got to go through the test to prove that you're ready for the next thing. And he knows, listen, he wants to do this next. He knows the plans he has for you, his plans for welfare, not for calamity, to give you a future and a hope. And so this is important. This is so important that he made for them a statute and a regulation. Do you see the words? A statute and a regulation. You know what that means? He gave them a principle to live by.